Hello and welcome aboard the Edge Hill Sheds to Liverpool Lime Street service with the LMS Jubilee, and it's going to be a preparation of the locomotive for service. Let's get her started and see how she goes. Okay, let's get our lights on. I still have, you know what, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to look for the proper light configuration for the steam locomotive. There is a oh, I gotta stop with the There is a proper sequence light configuration that needs to be followed. That should be followed. It all depends on the type of service that you're running. So let's put the reverser into reverse. Put the reverser into reverse. Okay, we take the brakes. Oh, that. See, I don't know why they do this. The throttle and everything it's kind of really off with the steam locomotive. But anyway, let's give it a little bit of throttle. Or open the regulator just a little bit. Take the brakes off. Open this up just a little bit. Ooh, no, not that much. Close that. Stick our head out the window. Okay. Mm, 4, 5, 6, 18. And didn't even notice a number that before I boarded my train. Normally I take notice of that because I'm always expecting number 13 to show up. Okay, so we move the reverser to forward. And we switch the junction switch here. Let's see. Is this not working now? Okay. Okay. Are the screenshots not working? Okay, that's working. Escape. Inside it's not working? No. How about that? Okay. All right, let's get going. Wasted enough time here. Let's continue on with our service to Lime Street and get this into service. I've done this already and completed it. It's actually, I look at it as two parts. This is the first part. It's a pretty short scenario, and well, when I get to the end of the scenario, I'll go into a little bit more detail on how I think it's a two-parter, because whether you leave this scenario and go back to the main menu and pick up another scenario, or picked a scenario that this actually ends up becoming how do I put it? No, not becoming. It's you end up in the same place where you left off. It really should be part 1 and 2 because you come back and right where you finish off is where you start another scenario. Oh, so we got green light this time. Oh, because I took a little bit longer messing around with the screenshot. Okay. Yeah, we got a green light all the way. Oh, we got a red light coming up. Ooh, okay, we don't have to stop. Very good. Boy, you got really froggy out, huh? Okay. Talk about lifting the fog. Holy moly. Wait a minute. What is... No, that has never happened before. It's like just one little patch of area has no fog. Okay. That's a bit ironic. Coming in here, you have to stay at 15 miles per hour or below. But coming out, you can go over 15 miles an hour. It just doesn't add up. This is a downhill gradient here, so that's how I'm able to stay at a pretty constant speed and just using the brake to slow me down when just to stay within the speed limit. I don't see a green. I see a yellow and a red. Now here you have to be very, very careful. Because your stop point, your waypoint marker, I should say, is literally at the edge of the turntable. And there is no track on the other side. So you could derail real easy. Okay. Let me make sure I'm not too far. Good. All right, that's good because, yep, okay. I'm past the edge of the turntable. Good enough. Okay. So now we have to turn our locomotive around and this is what I was looking for because I am still using the free flying camera, and look at how the train has moved forward. And that's why I was looking. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yep. Okay. So we don't want to go there. We need to keep going here. Okay, no bleep bleep here. Just got to make sure you're lined up on this track here and that you're coming by that signal there, because this track will derail you and this goes nowhere as well. So what is this? Oh, electricity for the light. Okay. The way the light bulb would almost looked hidden. Yeah, looks like the pit of despair. So here, I would suggest you put the reverser forward. What did I do? 20%? 22? Yeah, I don't. A little bit more won't hurt. Now, there is a red light here, as you can tell, and there is a white light, but that does not mean you can. I haven't even given it throttle, and it's already moving. Okay. Give it a little bit. Because your stop waypoint marker is right at that light, right at that red light. And that's not going to change. Okay. Now we wait for the 3 yards to go, and I would have passed the red light. See, this is just like really. I have the majority of the markers turned off, I don't, let me see, can I turn them back on with F1? Yes, I can. It's all the way down there. Ooh, look at the photographers. But look at the women. They're like, really? Why do I have to be here? You know what? Fine, I'll come. I'll hold the camera. How about that? Okay? I'll hold the camera. I don't really want to be here, but you know what? I came because you asked me to, and, you know, want to be nice. I don't want to hurt your feelings, and I know you like trains, and yeah, we're waiting for this train to come through. So that's why that's my vibe. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like, yeah, okay, sure, fine, trains, sure. I'll hold the camera, okay? You can't say I didn't do anything for you. Okay, so okay, we can go. Just want to see something. Yep. Those are the brakes right there on the tender, and they don't actually move. Okay, so let's go down to our next waypoint marker. Now that train won't be an issue for me or when whoever is doing this scenario. But you do have to get down to this waypoint marker if you haven't turned on. If not, and now we put it into reverse. Okay. And we have to stop right before this light here. Or if we are lucky enough, we can contact the signaler. No. The rail driver is not working with the contact signaler. So, tab on the keyboard. Proceed at restricted speed. There we go. The light turned green, white. I forgot my colors. Okay. I don't know why the rail driver is not working with. Most controls are working fine, but for some reason, the contact signaler doesn't always seem to want to work. And I mean, sometimes always. I know that sounds like a stupid statement, but many times it just doesn't work. And I have to revert to the keyboard to bring up the contact signaler option. So there we go. Oh, there's more. You getting enough pictures there, guys? Yeah. Take your ladies out to dinner, okay? They were nice enough to come with you and look at the trains and hold the camera. Okay. Okay, slow. Okay. So I'll put the reverser into neutral, mid-gear. And now as soon as that's what I forgot to do. I keep forgetting to do this many times. You got to change the coupler type. Change it to hook. But anyway, as soon as I click on here to couple the locomotive to these coach cars, it ends the scenario. And that will effectively complete the scenario. We're done. Our service has been completed as soon as I click there. And the reason why I say that I said earlier that this is in the way I see it as a two-parter, because once you wait for all the animations and your score to come up and all of that, you have the option to go back to free roam without restrictions. But anyway, and the next scenario will almost immediately start up, and you could go back into the list of scenarios and pick your next scenario and go on from there, or just take the scenario as it starts here, like I said, almost immediately, and you'll end up coming here and you'll be instructed to uncouple this locomotive and tender. It'll show uncouple two vehicles or something like that. And it'll be the locomotive and a tender, which in my mind is one vehicle, but it's really two, because one can't work, one doesn't work without the other. Some funky gray hair. Anyway, that's the end of the scenario. Thanks for being here, and I'm gonna basically do the other scenario as well. But I'll just say thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me on this short little run and setting up the train to put it into service. And any comments, by all means, leave them down below. I would love to hear what you have to say, what your thoughts are. Subscribe and share. Smash the thumbs up, likes button if you found this helpful, informative, and or you just like the way I did things. Let me know. Constructive criticism is always welcome. I promise I won't cry. A lot of this will change when you restart the scenario, if you do it, right from here without going back to the main menu. So anyway, yeah. Again, thank you for being here. Thanks for stopping by. If the first time here, thanks for stopping and checking out my little low channel, and I hope to have you back again. Objective complete. With all that said and done, thanks for being here, and y'all come back now, yeah. Bye-bye for now.